So. Yo, what's up guys? Finally got my Kensui weight vest today. Ordered it a couple of weeks ago. Finally arrived. It is obviously from overseas, which is a-okay. I'm from Australia, so yeah, it's cool because I've seen other guys from the States and other countries buy these vests, and it seems pretty cool. Different levels of them. I've got the one in the middle, so not the cheapest one, not the most expensive one, just the regular one, which I'm pretty sure everyone else buys. Just unpackaging it all at the moment. It was packaged quite well. Thought I'd just utilise the bag it came in as a little display bag, and it comes with a really cool satchel baggy type sort of stringer bag thing, which is it's actually a really nice bag. It's got a little thank you card from Remy, the owner of Kensui Fitness, and yeah, it was kind of a nice gesture there. You'll hear me talk about actually being a bit not annoyed but surprised that there wasn't a instruction manual or booklet, but again, you know, if you go online, Remy the owner, he's got a bit of a how-to guide to do everything and how to, you know, utilize the vest and the different vests, as well as the website itself. It's got a bit of a DIY, not a DIY, more so of a guide in how to use it and so forth. So I've unboxed it, or unpackaged it I should say. So I've got these attachments so I can put my standard weights on. I'll make sure I'll go grab one and make sure it works.
Just got a couple of 2.5s here. Just make sure it stays on really more than anything. Probably should have stripped 1.25s, but
That's okay. And they sit in perfectly, so that'll work nicely. So, says it's pretty cool. It's got some nice, you know, packaging. It's designed in Japan. Let's pull that tag off. Put that over there. It feels pretty sturdy. It's got some nice detailing, like the padding's pretty good. It's quite nice. Need to work out which way is back and front, to be honest. I should read the instructions, which... One thing, I don't think it actually comes with instructions. I think all the instructions are online. I've got a little card here, which is essentially a bit of a thank you from Remy, from Kensui Fitness. But there's no actual instructions. So I think that's, you know, it's pretty easy to work itself out, self-explanatory, but, you know, it's pretty nice to have some instructions in how you should use it and what the straps are and so forth. So yeah, I'm presuming you essentially just shove it in. If these are the Olympic weights, you do that. I can see why you want the extension one sometimes, because you can't get them many weights on here. It's, yeah, anyways, it's just like a really hard plasticky type thing. I think the more expensive one's made of aluminium or whatever, I don't know, some sort of metal. But let's just stick this in, and then that would be the back. So let's put a 2.5 on the back. Screw that on. It sits on pretty nicely. Choking me. Should probably adjust the size of it, but yeah, I just go with what's generic at the moment. Maybe I should stick this thing on first. I'll put another 2.5, I'll make it up to 5 kilograms. Won't go too heavy, because I'm just testing it out really. So, come on. sure that's supposed to screw on or not. Oh, it's supposed to screw in. I didn't screw the back one on, so it might pop out while I'm doing stuff. But it shouldn't, because I've got a weight there holding it in place. That's supposed to screw in. That's better. That makes sense. Cool. Alright, so that's screwed in. Add some weight. Oh, does it not fit my weight? Ooh, this weight doesn't fit. Let's grab another one. Alright, so my other weights don't fit. I've got a different one here, which seems to fit alright. So the other ones were cheaper ones, so that might be the reason. But this seems to be fitting alright, so it's just a 1.25, so I've hardly got any weight on me. Feels like a backpack really. Pretty much, so it's this bad boy to the test. It's a bit, I don't know, it's a bit weird to adhere it down, but anyways, that's it. I'll do some pull-ups, we'll see how we go. Yeah. Okay, one thing which is bad is that this thing sticks out quite a lot. Doing the pull-up just then, I smacked it straight into the door frame itself, so I'm going to take this thing off and then I'll put some more weights on my back and we'll see how we go. I'm just going to stop the video and yeah, that's it. Okay, back to it. Yeah, I think when Remy samples sort of shows you how to do it, I reckon he's like laying on the floor, which kind of makes sense because it's a bit weird. This thing, I can't even reach the strap. Gut. Okay, here I am. I'll stand up here so you can see me. But got the strap here now. I think it being Velcro might get annoying at some point, I reckon, because Velcro, though is great, easy and handy, unless it's some fancy Velcro, after time, the fluffy bit gets too fluffy and doesn't stick. At the moment it's good. There's a lot of strain on the traps here with this vest. Yeah, it feels alright, but we'll see how we go. Let's get into it. What I want to say is, when I was doing my pull-ups, if I go full extension, it's actually quite uncomfortable, just to the rib side there, kind of digs in a little bit. So I think if I have like a t-shirt or a jumper on, it won't be as bad, but it doesn't hurt, but it's uncomfortable. I guess like any other weight vest, your traps, it's quite straining on the traps. it's got a lot of tension really. I think what needs, because it's probably pulling back, it needs a bit of counterweight, and when I pull it down like, it doesn't feel as uncomfortable. Still a lot of strain through the traps, but yeah, once I let it go, it kind of pulls me back like I'm back in high school with a oversized backpack with far too many textbooks. I'm going to take this thing off, and we'll talk about what I think about it, good, bad. I think I need to do a proper workout with this weight vest on to see, I guess, if it's any good. At the moment, with what I'm doing, not a super fan, probably because I'm not used to wearing a weight vest. And usually I hang weights from my legs or my hips, and just having it on my shoulders, it's really, I don't know if it's going to build my traps or if it's going to just make me super uncomfortable when I do my workouts, but we'll see how we go. Overall design of this vest is pretty good, pretty happy with it, but I'm just going to cut it for a second. I need to take this thing off. One sec. Okay, so what do I think about this weight vest? This design itself is actually pretty good. The materials is actually really nice. The quality, when I took it out of the packaging, the quality actually feels pretty good. Pretty happy with it actually. Overall, like quality side of things, the feel of it, it doesn't feel cheap. Whereas, if I was to buy one of those other weight vests from Amazon, eBay, or whatever, I'm pretty sure they feel cheaper. This feels like it's actually of quality, like decent quality. I'm pretty happy with that. See how we go in, if I use it often and see the wear and tear, if it is significant after a short amount of time, or if it holds up to, its value. Because, it's for a weight vest, it's not the cheapest, but it's also probably not the most expensive. Well, maybe it is really. It might be one of the more expensive weight vests around, because the other weight vests generally come with little weight plates, whereas this just comes with the weight vest itself. And if you don't have plates, or pretty much if you don't have your own plates, then it's essentially a useless vest. So if you're wearing it to the gym and stuff like that, it's super duper handy, because then you can utilize the bumper plates at the gym and do it that way. So would I recommend this Vest 21? Right now, I'm not happy to answer that question. Based on how it feels and the idea of it, then yes. Based on utilizing it during a workout, right now I can't answer that until I've done a proper workout with it on. From the 5 minutes that I've put it on to do 10 sets, I didn't really like the feel of it when I went to full extension. That was only because I didn't have a shirt on. That could be the reason. So I think if I have a shirt on, plus or minus having a jumper on as well, it won't feel as uncomfortable when it digs into my lats. We'll see how we go. I'll take it to the gym next time I head to the gym. I probably won't go for a few days. I don't really want to overload weighted pull-ups at home. That's just because what I've got up there is essentially not a commercial gym. It's something I've put together myself. I know for a fact that it's safe to go up to 80 kilograms. Above that, I can't answer. I'm sure it'll be fine up to 100 odd kilograms, but I'm not willing to take that risk. Because this is my home, and I don't want to damage it. And B, if it does dislodge or come undone or whatever, I'm going to hurt myself, and it's going to hurt really. Whereas at a gym, everything there is all the equipment there is specific for working out, and and it's all commercial stuff, so it tolerates
fatty bum bars and so forth. So me having extra weight on my back or chest is essentially me being the fatty bum bar doing pull-ups. I might just actually chuck no, I won't chuck the vest on yet. Just going to bust out the rest of my pull-ups. Today I need to do 60 pull-ups. So I will bust them out. I'll voice over the remaining pull-ups to talk about what I'm doing. Sorry, sometimes when I'm talking, it's not super duper exciting. I don't have that type of personality. I have difficulty talking about things sometimes and just thinking on the spot. My mind isn't just like that. I believe sometimes just things don't come to me as easy as it does for other people. On top of that, I personally think I've got a bit of dyslexia. Some people may disagree with that or agree with that, but recently I've done a little dyslexia tick boxy checklisting, and it says that I'm a significant risk. So if I do, then well done to me, because I've got a couple of degrees and done all right at uni with a lot of difficulty. But that's all. Check out the vid pull-ups. I'll talk about this a little bit later on as well. Peace.
So tonight I actually ran out of time to do my core exercises. I finished cleaning. I made some wood oven pizzas tonight. Just finished cleaning outside and everything, and then cleaning the toy room, cleaning downstairs, washing all the utensils, the plates, the containers, and all that other stuff to do with the pizza oven, and just all the other dishwashing sort of side of things. Haven't even cleaned the lounge room yet. It's still a little bit trashed. I might leave it mildly trashed, so when my kids wake up in the morning and see the messy lounge room, they won't feel as though they need to smash it up as much as they did already. But I'm pretty sure they'll just make it messier, but that's okay. I'll have more energy tomorrow to clean things up. I've cleaned the playroom stuff, but it's still a bit messy down here, but that's okay, nothing wrong with that. As you saw, I had the Kensui weight vest, which I think is absolutely fantastic. It's super duper great idea, utilising the concept of throwing weights from the gym or from home onto your back or chest and doing work, your movements that way. Good because at least the weight is close to your body, so it's not swinging around or anything like that, causing issues. And the normal traditional weight vests, they're a bit weird. You chuck in weight plates, which is a bit odd, and you don't really know what's the weight of them and so forth. So I think utilising actual physical weights themselves is kind of cool thing for me, and I'm sure it's the same for a lot of other people out there. So the other night I asked about what other exercises I should be doing in conjunction with my daily pull-ups, and there was a few things like push-ups, core, lunges, calf raises and so forth. I think the answer was to hit my core every day as well. Though I missed out today, I will catch up tomorrow. I think it's super important that I engage my core and work my core as much as possible. Other exercises aren't hard to catch up with and continue on, but I think core is a super important muscle group that I should improve and enhance. That's all for now. Peace, guys.